Hi everybody, this is Leanne from Cush Wellness. Today's workout is going to be for beginners, and it is also safe for people that are pregnant, like myself. This workout is not going to be too intense, but it's a good starting point for somebody who's just starting exercise or somebody that wants to keep working out while they're pregnant. First thing though, make sure that you've double checked with your physician, your doctor, to see if you are able to exercise and if you have any restrictions. The good thing, if once you start working out, usually you can keep working out during your whole pregnancy. If you are pregnant, beginners, you can always progress to a harder workout as your body gets a little bit stronger throughout the workout. Alright, so we're going to start with a little warm up. This workout's going to be 10 minutes long. You can repeat this workout one time if you're just starting out. You can go 2 or 3 times to make it a 20 to 30 minute workout. We're going to go for 45 seconds for each exercise with a 15-second rest. I have a timer all set up so that I don't have to look at my watch. If you don't have a timer, you can count by doing so many reps. So a good number to start with is 30 to 40. Alright, let's get started. So we're going to start with just a basic side step. Making sure that we have a clear area. You can do this in your house if you want to. I'm just using a small area in my house. Let's get a little bit lower, keeping that chest up nice and tall. Heart rate's going to start to elevate a little bit. That's what we want. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like we're sitting in a chair, 10 being like we're working as hard as we can. We should be at about a 5, working up maybe towards a 5.5 to a 6. 10 more seconds of this one. Shoulders are warming up. Legs and hips are warming up as well. Good. Take a nice quick breather. Catch your breath a little bit. Everybody's at different levels. The next one's going to be a high knee. So we're going to use our arms, so our shoulders are going to be nice and tall. Chest is up. Sideways view. It's going to look like this. So we're going to go up again. 45 seconds. Really making sure our knees are coming up. Squeezing our chest. Squeezing our abs. A little bit quicker, you can also add a little bit of a lean. We want to get a little bit more shoulders. Let's get those arms up nice and tall. And let's go a little bit faster. Again, we're not jumping right now. This is a beginner workout. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can jump. We have 10 seconds left. Really get those knees up as high as possible. And rest. Good. Exercise 2 is done. We're on to number 3. Number 3 is what's called a modified jumping jack. So we're going to use our shoulders, our arms, our core, our hips, and our legs as we bring our leg up. This is what it's going to look like. And here we go. Again, 45 seconds. Your goal is to get your leg as high as you can. Good. Sideways view. And make sure you have enough space so you don't hit anything. Don't want to knock anything over. Heart rate's coming up again. Really starting to feel it in those hips. Push that leg up as high as you possibly can. Less than 10 seconds. Really reaching those arms to the sky. And rest. On to the next one, which is going to be what's called the butt kicks. We're going to use our hamstrings back here. Again, chest is up. I want those arms out in front. And you're bringing a leg back nice and slow. Here we go. So start out nice and easy. Get a little bit faster as you go. Again, remembering to keep the chest up tall. Tummy is tucked in. Arms are up tall. Using our shoulders. A little bit more arm work. Let's bring it up. I want to make sure that your knees aren't ending to come up like this. Really keep it back. So almost like you're kicking somebody back there. Arms are up tall. 10 seconds left. Almost done. And relax on this one. The next one's gonna be what's called an opposition touch. Arms are gonna be up, so we're gonna cross the midline of our body. Very important to help with balance. Also, it's good brain work as well. Here we go. Touch, touch. You wanna try to get those arms to come all the way up to the top. Try not to just have them float out to the side. Get them all the way up here. Let's go a little bit quicker. Again, we're elevating that heart rate. Our scale of 1 to 10, we should be trying to get it up to maybe a 6. If you're up to a 7, that's all right. Use that 15-second breather to catch your breath. If you need water, grab some water. 10 more seconds. Feeling the burn now. Heart rate's coming up. And rest. The next one, we're gonna actually go on our mat. So I'm gonna move my mat here. It's gonna be a straight arm plank, and we're just gonna hold it for 45. Arms are straight. We're gonna start on our knees. Just like this. So I wanna make sure your arms are not out here in front. Keep them tucked underneath you. Your eyes should be in front of your hands. Hips are not dropping down. They're not popped way back here. Nice and straight. Big breaths in and out. Make sure you don't hold your breath. This is really good to work on that core. So you're working your tummy, your hips, your back. Very important. And we're just holding. Less than 10 seconds. You guys are doing fabulous. Almost done. Good. On to the next one, which is we're going to be using our weights with this. So you can use 1 or 2 weights. I'm just going to kick my mat out of the way. We're just going to use a squat with a dumbbell. Nice and wide. Squat, up. Squat, up. Chest is up tall. Hips are back behind us. Really making sure that we're squeezing our glutes as we come up. Nice big squeeze. Good. Breathe. Exhale as you come up. Chest is up tall. We want to make sure our knees are not tracking over the tips of our toes. So for example, I don't want them out here. I want them in line with my body. I'm doing a wider squat, which makes it a little bit more easier than a narrow squat. Rest. I'm going to set those weights down. I'm going to go back onto my mat. We have 3 exercises left. Into what's called donkey kicks. Hands on the floor. Leg is up nice and high. We're just going to move it up and down. We're going to do 10 on one leg. And then we're going to switch and do 10 on the other side. Again, squeezing nice and tight. Breathing. Making sure that leg is coming up and switching sides. Squeezing that core. Nice big breaths in and out. And switch again. Try and get 10 again on each side, so 2 sets of 10. Really getting that foot up as high as possible. And switch sides. Good. And stand it back up. Grab your weights. This is going to be what's called a bent over row. So we're going to use our upper back. Feet are going to be hip width, shoulder width apart. Dumbbells are going to be together. Hips are popped back. And rowing those arms up. Eyes are looking forward. Really squeeze. Big breath. Big exhales. Good. You want to make sure you don't hold your breath on these. Very, very important. Squeeze those arms up. And you want to make it a little more challenging, you can also step 1 foot back. Work a little bit more with the hip and the leg. And then you can switch to the other side. Working that upper back. Good. Relax. All right, last one in this circuit. It's going to be a jog. So we're going to try to get our feet off the floor when we do this. We're going to make sure we're using our arms. Chest is up tall, belly's in. So here we go. So nice and slow to start. And let's get a little bit faster. Again, if you don't have a timer, you can count. Try to get those arms going past that hip and out in front. Nice and big. Now let's get a little bit quicker. Big, big arms. Get those feet off the floor. Feeling great. Heart rate's coming up, scale of 1 to 10. Try to get to a 7.5 to 8 on this one. Breathing harder. And relax. Now, start with 1 circuit and then go to 2 and 3 circuits. After you're done, make sure you do a nice big stretch. Some stretches you can do. Arms out nice and big. Big breath in. And exhale, come down. And just kind of swing those arms. And come up. Good. Hold on to the wall if you need to. Nice big quad stretch. Chest is up. Making sure our leg isn't out here. Pulling it back. Holding. You want to hold each stretch for about 15 to 30 seconds, depending upon how tight your muscles are. And you also want to make sure you do each side. So you don't want to forget about doing the opposite side. Arms out. Cross one and hold. And open. Again, I'm going a little bit quicker, but make sure you're holding for about 15 to 30 seconds. Open. Grab your elbow, you can come behind and side bend it. You're going to feel all the way down your side. Back open again. Opposite side. Good. And let's do a nice big side bend with the reach. Breathing again, nice and big. Switch to the opposite side. And relax. Those are just a few stretches you can do. There's always more you can add to it. Thanks for watching.